Chapter 2. Eavesdropping Enmity. You know what's really nice after a match? Praise from screaming fans, a fragrant bubble bath, and maybe a nice massage. Instead, I'm working the bar while chatting up this greasy-looking fella from Harris Valley. Comes there pretty often. Probably likes basking in my glorious presence. I mean, who doesn't? Not exactly my version of a hot date. But I'll be honest, I've had worse. Besides, I don't mind helping out a friend. Besides, I'm a good friend. And good friends get their suspicious customers smashed for super valid reasons. Like information for said friend. Mercenary. Oh, just a random mercenary. Alright. And then she broke up with me. Even though I just gotten her name tattooed on my lower back. Do you want to see? No. He's showing me Stephanie? Interesting spelling. She live up in Harris Valley with you? No way. I came here to Solace City to pick up Stephanie. You want a cute little fam? A white picket fence? Community block parties. That'd be Harris Valley. It's easy to make you puke. That dump didn't get big till Newcastle joined the games. Really? Huh? No, nothing about the place. Not even a nice bird population? Or something? Nope. But the families run that town. And we stick together. The families. If Newcastle's a part of that, he's pretty tacky. Why not something cooler like the Bone Grinders or the Beloved Bamboozlers? That's some mafia movie, right? The one with the guy and the gun? Come on. The Forgotten Families? The group of ex-IMC? Can't believe you haven't heard of us. We're from all over. I was in IMC's 99th Helldivers. But we've got everyone's. Orbital Assault, Air Force, we even got Ares Division. I take a peek at the blue eyes peering back at me from the corner of the bar. She's quickly back to pointedly playing with the apple slicer on her drink, despite Ares popping up. Cool as ever. And how do such charming folks end up in Harris Valley? We stayed together. Did what we had to in order to survive. IMC didn't have our backs no more. That's rough. I'm pretty sure you all have really nice backs with perfectly spelled tattoos. Oh, bro. So nice. You know, to say, we really do. Can't blame the IMC, though. A lot of soldiers lost faith in the cause. They deserted. Just another resource they lost. So the IMC left, and some of us loyalists were stranded. And now? Now I'm stuck in Harry Valley. Harris Valley? Whatever. The place blows. Only fun around here is handling those deserters whenever we find one. Well, that's bleak. So if you're from Harris Valley, then Newcastle? Out of nowhere. Or, I guess, the corner raced on her feet, covering my mouth with her hand. Really? Twice in one day? Say that again. The IMC deserters, you handle them? What does that mean? It means it's the good stuff. Part of the meal. The deserters, you know? He cackles, but the joke's like a 3 out of 10 at best. Still, it's not baffling when Wraith takes him by the shirt and shoves him down up against the bar. Tell me what it means. Okay, no attempted murder in the bar, please. I'm at a loss. These aren't the deets we're looking for, but she looks like she might toss him into the void for some reason. To his credit, the guy manages to keep a dazed grin on his dopey face. It means we kill them, slit their throats, stab them in the back, dose them in gas, and light them on fire. Pick your poison. It's what they deserve. Her fingers twitch above the holster of her kunai. I don't move a muscle. For once, my mind is racing through the strategies on ways to de-escalate. Hey! Didn't you win today with our boy? Newcastle? He's one of yours? Oh, you bet. Fund so many of our ops with his winnings. And you wouldn't happen to know when he hands those over, would you? Ah, whenever he gets his winnings. That's today. Right! Today. And it sounds like you'd better get going. Wraith drags him away from the bar and practically tosses him out the door before he's paid his tab. You know, I'm pretty sure that's called stealing. She shoots me a writhing look. What? Some of us have to make an honest living? Let's go. If Newcastle's one of them, I think Anita could be in danger. Of what? Recruitment? She says nothing and heads out the door. Guess we're not talking about it. I look back at the bustling lounge. Hey! Don't eat all the nuts while I'm gone. I just robbed the squirrel outside, so it's another week before the new supply. I get a few owlish eyes. Ah, yeah. Still got it. Satisfied, I strut after Wraith. Next week, recognition and responsibility. Okay, so this week we got the right. We got like a little bit more now into it. The Forgotten Families. They mentioned the Ares division, which is a Titanfall 2 reference. More talk of the IMC. So basically, it just sounds like the IMC left a bunch of people, basically left their troops, and they said, "Fuck it, we're just gonna make Harris Valley our own." And that's the Forbidden Families or Forgotten Families. That's the families, and they just run Harris Valley. And of course, as we know, Newcastle's paying off his debts of the other Newcastle, right? So I can see where there's going to be the miscommunication between him doing that without anyone knowing, and Wraith and Mirage kind of putting the finger in, trying to figure it out, and potentially fucking it all up. Definitely a cool continuation. I like where this is going. I'm actually this season, like most of these seasons, I'm very excited about the season, right? But this one though, I'm already intrigued after the first one, right? The first one didn't have any weird, like you could kind of tell what was happening. Same here. The path just kind of seems like it's a great story, I guess is the best way of wording it. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments down below, right? I'm excited. I can't wait for next week. And depending on where you are, morning, afternoon, even night, still triple stay safe. Talk to y'all later. Bye. George, what do you think of the drunk guy? Think he's going to be an Apex legend at some point? Everyone's a fucking Apex legend, right? Maybe he's going to be like the new mobile one, like Fade, which we don't get on console or PC.